might be a little rusty. So
Oh, good.
don't go too hard on me today. Or maybe do, because I've been folded up on planes, you know.
Yeah. All right. What do you say, everybody? Let's do this, huh? Thursday morning yoga practice. Oceanfront yoga practice if you're here in San Diego, but wherever you're tuning in from, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're getting value out of this. And you probably know my name is Steve. I'm guiding us through. It's my friend Ashley. Ashley, how long you been coming to class?
Oh, gosh. 12, 13 years.
12,
Long
13
time.
years. Yee, woo, y'all. We got a seasoned veteran with us here today. So, Ashley, thank you so much for doing this. Without further ado, everybody, what do you say we get started laying down on our backs here today, huh? You can have, let's go feet towards the ocean, feet towards the top of your mat. There we go. Now you can have your toes fallen open with everything outstretched. You're very comfortable and familiar Shavasana position. You can come to Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together and let your knees come open nice and wide. That'll give you a little sensation right off the bat. But let's lay back. Let's close our eyes. And let's just begin by exhaling everything out. And then together we'll take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Empty her out. Just like that. Again, inhale through your nose. A little bit bigger here. You want the biggest breath you've taken all morning. And exhale through your mouth. Clear it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right, from here, we're going to breathe in through our nose nice and deep. But now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose nice and slow. Just like that, everybody. Inhale, pull your breath in nice and deep. Breathe your torso a little bit longer. Just through your breathing. Can you do that, and where do you feel that in your body? Lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Gently guide, push your breath out. And we're going to do this for almost the next hour. Deep, full breath in through your nose. And slow, calming breath out through your nose. Fantastic. The foundation of our Thursday morning meditation is this deep diaphragm breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, if that's possible. All right, if you got something going on where you can't breathe in and out through your nose, just breathe deep. Do your best. But hey, this practice of yoga is just like anything in the sense that you're going to get out of it what you put into it. So if you were to show up to your mat and kind of just go through the motions and let your mind wander all over the place, you'd probably get some benefit. But if you're really focused on your breathing, really focused on sensation, really focused on being in the moment, paying attention to those things here and now, you're going to get a whole lot more out of it. You're going to get out of this what you put into it. It's just like anything, everybody. Thank yourself for being here. Okay, breathe deep. And from here, we're just going to start by pulling our knees into our chest. So if you're in that Baddha Konasana, take your hands around our knees, pull them up, pull them in. See if you can lift your head and shoulders up and grab opposite elbows over your shins. Now, forehead towards your knees. Whether or not your forehead can get to your knees or whether or not we can really do effectively any of these shapes doesn't matter. What matters is that we show up and we're active, we're engaged in the practice. From here, take an inhale. Exhale, set your head and shoulders down. Set your feet down about hips width apart, knees above ankles, and then press into your feet. Lift your hips up high to the sky. That would be bridge pose. Set to Bandhasana. Now, if you're open enough and you want to interlace your fingers underneath you, shimmy your arms in, you can do that. But let's take a couple of deep breaths. And Ashley's doing phenomenal. Her breath sounds amazing, everybody. It's always music to my ears when somebody's breathing really deep. Try to press your chest back towards your chin. Is that weird? It's music to my ears when people breathe deep. That sounds weird. Try to press your chest back towards your chin. Engage your glutes. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Take an inhale. Lift up. Breathe in. And then separate your hands. Exhale. Slide your hips to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Take an inhale. Look to your right. And on your exhale, gently guide your knees towards your left side body. Couple of deep breaths here. As always, noticing, especially in this first twist, right? This is one of those shapes and postures that you're like, well, I'm a little tight. It really bubbles to the surface in something like this. And that's a good thing. So notice where that resistance is, where that tightness, where that tension is, and think about breathing into that space so you can soften that space, and ultimately it'll help us open and create some space within our body in a safe way. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale it out. Very good. Take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And we're just going to switch it up. Drop your left arm open. Look to your left. Guide your knees to the right. We're going to flex and stretch every muscle in our body. We're going to move our body in different planes. Right? Straight forward to the side. We're going to open, closed hip, open hip. We're going to get into every single nook and cranny in our body. We're going to do it in a mindful way. We're going to try to push ourselves a little bit. So this is the hardest hour of your day. The rest of the day is going to be a cakewalk. If your morning is hard, your day will be easy. From here, take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And now you're going to rock out the length of your spine, up and down your spine. And we're going to meet in a standing forward fold. So you might be able to get enough momentum so that you don't need your hands to get there. And for some people, help your neighbor up. 2 hands might not be enough. But once we get to the top of our mat, it's a standing forward fold, so your feet are about hips width apart. You're going to bend your knees a lot. Ashley's doing this amazing. I can tell she listens to instruction very well. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. Let your head drop down. Let your biceps frame your ears. If you want to shake your head out or sway your torso out a little bit back and forth, same idea when we were in that twist, and that you're doing a diagnostic check. You're looking for the places that we need yoga to do its work. You're looking for that tightness and that tension and resistance. Take 1 more. Inhale here. Very good, y'all. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale. Find a halfway lift. Flat back. You're going to lengthen your spine. Exhale. Fold. Plant your palms and step back to plank pose. Your high push-up position. Now, right away, bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. There we go. Steady your visual gaze straight down. Think about driving back through your heels and at the same time reaching through your head, so we're lengthening the back line of your body. Pull your hands and toes towards each other though. Strengthen and tone the front line of your body. We're going 2 more breaths. I want you to try to feel this everywhere. Yadi, Guillermo, I want you to try to feel this everywhere. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to inhale, shift forward, breathe in, and then slowly lower, take it all the way down. From here, untuck your toes and slide your hands back a couple inches. Inhale is cobra pose. Chest lifts up. Tops of your feet still pressing down, elbows in and shoulders back. Exhale, release, take her back down. We're going 2 more. You can press a little bit with your hands if you'd like. Inhale, press down, lift up. Again, we're looking straight down, smooth out the back of your neck. Exhale, release, take her back down. And then go 1 more. Inhale, Kovrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe in, lifting up. Amazing, y'all. Exhale, release, and take it all the way back down. Inhale, press to your hands and your knees, or straight to plank pose if you're feeling ambitious. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Beautiful. Same thing in the down dog. First one, anyway. Finding some movement here. Or if you'd rather be still right off the bat, oh good, be still. Nice. Make sure your fingertips are spread really wide. Remember, in downward facing dog, we want high hips. So a little bend in your knees, and both of your knees helps you get there. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Slightly tucking your chin to your chest. And then, of course, wrapping your shoulders around towards the front of your body. There we go, everybody. Take a full breath in here. Drink it up. And a slow, calming breath out. Great breathing, Ashley. We're in for a good session here, y'all. Take an inhale. Without further ado, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift. You want to flatten your back, you want to lengthen your spine, elbows in, good. And then exhale, fold, draw your navel in, and empty out completely. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise, float. Take your torso, reach your hands high to the sky, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And exhale, lead to your right, splash your hips left. Very good. Inhale, come on back through center, switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Excellent. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away, feel something head to toe. There you go, we're not going through the motions. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees, lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Nice. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. Keep a strong core here. Now inhale is upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back. Maybe you can lift your knees. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggies. And we're breathing. We're breathing really well. And again, we're still, even in downward facing dog, which is an active resting posture, we're still not going through the motions. Strong arms, you're shoving the ground away from you. Hips are lifting high. Ooh, breath just in that flow, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out really long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float up. Reach high. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, lean it right. Ooh, and pressing hips left. Very good. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. A little demolition going on, huh? Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away and feel something good. Exhale, fold all the way down, empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, keep a strong core. You can drop to your knees or you can even skip this. Inhale's upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky. So we doggaroo. Not sure if y'all can hear this on the stream, but we've got some demolition going on. About a house or two over here. Windows breaking, walls being ripped down. It's not bothering Ashley though. No, she's focused on that breathing. Knowing that she's going to get out of this what she puts into it. So we're talking physical engagement, certain quality of attention here, level of focus. It's phenomenal. Inhale, bend your knees. We got 2 more of these. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lily hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine pulling out long. Exhale, fold, navel lift, dive in strong. Inhale, rise, come all the way up. Reach your hands to the heavens, grab your left wrist. Exhale, leaning right, woo, pressing hips left. Inhale, come on back through center, just switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Very, very good. Inhale, come on back through center, stretch up and away, feel something good. And then exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Uttanasana, your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Great job, actually. Lower halfway down. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. Really try to feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Awesome, everybody. Awesome. Feel that ocean air, feel that sun, feel your breath, this life force moving in, moving out, the vitality, the wellness that it's bringing along with it. This is huge what you're doing. One more breath here. One more flow on your own. This is a modified Surya Namaskar A. And I'm going to meet you right back in downward facing dog. We, of course, are in no rush to get there. Breathe well. Simple movements that we got to take with some sort of regularity, just so we're able to do them. When we're 120, 130, 140 years old. Simple movements you want to be able to do. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling in. Drinking up your ocean air, that ocean air. And just keeping it flowing. Deep and free. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Circle it out. Ooh, donkey kick. Yeah.
Rusty.
Yeah. Ash hasn't been able to practice in a little while, so she's getting those snaps, crackles, and pops out of there. I think her SI joint just big pop right there, everybody. That's a good thing. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Low lunge. Stack your knee above your ankle. Let's go ahead and drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back a couple inches. Press your hips down diagonally forward. Interlace your fingers and release your index fingers. Now an inhale. Sweep it all the way up high to the sky. There we go. Now start to lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky if that's possible. And then you're taking your biceps back with your ears. And now we're inhale, trying to straighten our arms and lift up out of our waistline here. Very good. Press your hips and sacrum down and forward a little bit more. Let's go 2 more breaths here, y'all. You know? Exhale, take another inhale, reach high. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So now the back line of your body is diagonal. Driving back through our heel, reaching out through our head. We're squeezing our shoulder blades. Great job. From here, spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. You might need to step them out to the right a little bit more to give your hips more room to work with. Well, pull your left hip back. Take your right thigh and circle it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior 1. Hands to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, right back, jet airplane, rib cage style. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up, reach high. Exhale, a jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up, warrior 1. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. So this is a longer stance here. And warrior 1, your hips were square. We were working towards squaring our hips up anyway with the front of our mat. So that was a closed hip posture. Now our hips are open towards La Jolla. This is an open hip posture. And again, a longer stance in warrior 1. So you can get a deeper bend in your front left knee. Steady your gaze out over the ocean. Inhale, you know the breathing. We're breathing tall. And then wide at the top. We're breathing in 360 degrees. And then we're sinking down deep on your exhale. Very good. 2 more breaths, y'all. You do. Exhale, we're going 1 more. You do. Exhale, very good. Let's inhale, start to reach, lean forward. Stay here. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. We're not going to extended side angle pose. My bad, y'all. Inhale, reverse your warrior. I'm just making sure you're paying attention. Reverse warrior. So you're leaning back, looking over your left fingertips. Keep your left knee stacked right above your left ankle. And just give me 2 more breaths here. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, we're going 1 more. Inhale, reach it back, breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog with your heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger, y'all. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Bend to that knee, stack of that hip. Circle it out, donkey kick it. Get those pops out of there. Breathe well, y'all. 5. 4. And you used to do these with your sorority, right?
Yeah, I do it, yeah, in college.
3. 2, all right. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your right knee up into your chest, and then step it through for low lunge. Drop your back left knee to the ground. You can slide your left knee back. Remember, press your hips down, forward. Feel something here. Interlace your fingers, release your index, and inhale, sweep it all the way up. Lean it back till it feels just right, everybody. So Ashley's not only been coming to class for 12 to 13 years, she went away to college a couple years ago and would be doing these live streams with her sorority. What college was it again?
Syracuse.
Syracuse. That's right. I should know that. I should remember that.
Go Orange.
Go Orange, everybody. The Cuse. 2 more breaths, y'all. You do? Exhale. Take 1 more. Inhale. Reach it back. Curl your back left toes under. Exhale. Pick your back left knee up. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. Good. Let's make sure this stance is strong. Your back heel stacked above your ankle. Your back left leg is... Well, let's spin the heel down right away. Spin your left heel down. Back left toes. Point towards the front left corner of your mat. Right hip pulls back. Left hip presses forward. And then inhale. Rise up. Reach up. Warrior 1. Hands to the sky. Exhale. Jet airplane. The rib cage style. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands high. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, warrior one. Come up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Long stance. Deep bend in your front right knee. Heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. Your back left toes can then go forward slightly, not too much though. Inhale, breathing tall and then wide at the top. Breathe in that 360 degrees. Breathe life, breathe that health, that well-being into every cell. And exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Two more here. You do. Exhale. One more. You do. Exhale. Awesome. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right knee is going to keep pressing forward. We want to get a sweet stretch in your right side body through the interconnective tissue, all that fascia of your side body, the intercostal muscles. These are the micro muscles in between your rib cage. One more. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step it back. Shift it forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog with your heart coming through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Simple movements, everybody. Simple movements that aren't necessarily easy. I commend you for showing up today. I know your heart's starting to pump, the blood's starting to flow. This is good. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hand, stack knee above ankle, spin your back heel down right away. Inhale, warrior one, rise up, reach up and fill up, hands to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two, that longer stance and a deeper bend in your front left knee. Stay low, inhale, reversing your warrior. That's a big, beautiful breath in there. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back, shift forward, and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing, feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. So we dogger, y'all. Inhale, right leg, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And exhale, sweep through to your hands, spin your back heel down. Inhale, ride the breath up, warrior one. Exhale, ride the breath open, warrior two, heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Take it up and lean it back. Beautiful. Exhale, windmill down. Step it on back. Moving through your flow. Great job, Ashley. Inhale, upward facing. Heart coming through. And you can skip this or whatever you need. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Fantastic. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And then let's keep on keeping on, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach. Good, then the exhale, sweep through, low lunge, back heel spins down. Inhale, first warrior, rise, hands to the sky. Exhale, second warrior, warrior two, open heart to La Jolla. Inhale, reversing warrior, slide it up and take her back. And exhale, take it on down, step it on back. You're doing phenomenal, y'all. Moving through that flow. Upward is your inhale. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Right side on your own, y'all. It's knee to nose, low lunge, warrior one, warrior two, and reverse warrior. Breathe your way through that. I'm going to meet you right back in your downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale. From here, let's shift forward to plank pose when you're ready. High push-up position. From your high push-up, squeeze your legs together, round into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Okay, y'all know what to do here. We're going to engage our outer obliques so we crescent shape our right side body. If you want to drop a knee or a forearm, you know you can do that. Ashley's doing phenomenal here. Breathing well. If you're feeling strong, you can lift your left leg up. We're here for 5. Now take your left hand towards the ocean, bicep by your ear. 4. Then we're going to go plank with left knee to nose. In 3, 2, take another inhale, reach. And exhale, release to plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. There you go. Back to the flow. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up, sink deep, spread your wings. Now inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe in here. Exhale is balancing half moon pose. So start to lean forward. Lean onto your front left leg. Take your left fingertips about a foot in front of your left toes and lift your back right leg up, parallel to the ground. Balancing half moon pose. Drive down your left heel, squeeze your left quadricep, that foundation. Should have been on block right. Squeeze your left quadricep. Your top right foot, you're going to flex your foot and spiral your toes away from the ground. This looks awesome. Let's just go 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. We're going 1 more. Take an inhale. Now bend your left knee a lot. Exhale your right hand to the ground and meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. Awesome. Set your right foot down next to your left. That would be forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. And dive your torso down. Do it again. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift and reach. Exhale, dive it on in. Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose. Can you sink lower, reach higher, breathe bigger? This time, stay here. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. You'll rotate to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. Very good. Now squeeze your knees together. I know that left knee is going to want to pop out in front of your right. Do your best to keep them flush. Whether or not that turns out them being, or wind up them being completely flush, doesn't matter. Pull back through your hips, reach out through your head, inhale, and then use that leverage to twist. We're here for 5. Balancing transition in 4. Very good, y'all. Last 3. 2, start to look down. Shift your weight into your right foot. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, pick your left heel up. And then slower still, step it all the way back. Pavarita, Anjaneyasana, your rotated crescent pose. Awesome, everybody. Ashley's dropping to her back knee, which is great. That'll actually give you the opportunity to maybe to focus on the twist because it takes the balance out of it a bit. Whatever you want to focus on. You do want sensation. Oh, you're going to get it out of this what you put into this. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. We're going one more. Take an inhale. Great job. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Pick your back left knee up, please, if it's down. So curl your toes under. Spin your back foot flat, so you've got like warrior two legs. Take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Or if you want to come up and bring forearm to thigh, that works as well. Take your left hand to your left hip. And then peel your hip and heart open towards Mission Beach. There we go. You can take your left hand, reach it to the sky. There, side angle pose. Take your left hand, if you're good, reach to the ocean. And really focus on intensifying this line of energy on your left side body. You're going to get out of this what you put into this. So I want you to feel something. Breathe here. 5. Option for left hand up parallel, or right hand up parallel rather. 4. Just adding a little bit more core engagement. 3. 2. All right. Inhale. Take her up to warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Turn your right toes in to parallel your left foot. Take an inhale. Lean it back. Open your heart. Breathe in. And then exhale. Fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. Some people turn around at this point.
I'm doing more of a fold.
Yeah, it's up to you. Leave it. Yeah. Breathing well, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing yourself a huge service. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. I mean, you were giving him full moon, but you were looking straight at him at the same time.
That's true, right?
Makes it doubly awkward. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Find inhale halfway. No. You're good. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, we're just going to walk our hands back to low lunge at the top of your mat. You could step your feet together in plank pose, high push-up position. Plank pose. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and roll open to your right, side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Crescent shape your left side body here, everybody. Breathing well. Hardest part of your day, almost done. Stay the path. 5, maybe right leg up. 4, right hand to the ocean. 3, plank with right knee to nose into. Take an inhale here. And exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. And exhale, sweep through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Exhale, warrior 2. Open wide, sink deep. Inhale, reversing warrior here. Okay, we're here for another 3. Remember, we're going to balancing half moon in 2. So big transition. Inhale, come up through warrior 2. Lean into your front right leg. Take your right fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. If you got a water bottle or block, that might help. And then pick your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. Drive down your right heel, squeeze your quadricep. Flex your top left foot, spiral your toes away from the ground. 3 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee a lot. Exhale. Left hand to the ground. Left knee into your nose. Beautiful. Set your left foot down next to your right. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach. And we'll go right into it. Exhale. Slide your hands to heart center. And rotate to your left. Hook right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. You want to keep your hips down lower than your heart if you can. And we are active and engaged. Remember, your hips are pulling back, your head's reaching out. You're using your leverage to twist and ring out. Three more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. You. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale. Stay here. Look down. Shift your weight into your left foot. Slower than you want to move. Inhale, pick your right foot up. And then slower still, step it all the way back. Rotated crescent. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Once you get there, adjust. I actually did just that. Modifying slightly to really enhance the twist here. See what you can get out of this one. 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, that's it. Inhale. Exhale, we got 1 more. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale, release to low lunge. Curl your back right toes under, pick your back right knee up. Spin your back foot flat so you've got heel to arch, those warrior 2 legs. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. You can go form the thigh once again if you'd like. Right hand to your hip. Peel your hip and heart open to face La Jolla. Good, and then you can take your right hand to the sky. Parishva Konasana. Breathing well. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Really get that right side body again. Like earlier, stretching through your intercostal muscles, through the fascia and all the interconnective tissue of your right side body. We're here for 5. Option for left hand up parallel. 4. Woo! Getting it done today, y'all. Breathing. 3. 2. All right. Inhale. Take her up. Warrior 2. And then straighten your front left leg. Turn your left toes into parallel your right foot. Option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, lean it back. Lift out of your heart. Breathe in big here. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Woo! Woo! And we're breathing. We're breathing well. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step back to plank pose, your high push-up position. Exhale, lower, take it all the way down to your chest. Now come up to your forearms here. Take your left forearm parallel to the top of your mat. So you're going to take it across your body. And then bend your right knee. Reach back with your right hand. And we're not kicking this leg back like we would in a bow pose, Dhanurasana. We're trying to get a quadricep stretch. So we're pulling it in. And Ashley here can actually get her hand right on top of the foot and just kind of drive it down. Again, we're kind of stretching into our knee here a little bit, so be gentle, but quadricep stretch as well. And you're up on your left forearm. That forearm is parallel to the top of your mat. Yeah, there you go. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Gently release your back right foot. Take your right forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand and clasp your foot. And just pulling it in to that perfect degree. Again, if you could kind of spin your hands so your hand's on top of that foot, and then you can actually press down there. That could be pretty sweet. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Lift and kick up, or pull in rather. My bad. Yeah. Exhale, release, drop your left ear to your mat, lift to your right, run your hands along your side body, relax. right, chin facing forward once again. Now see if you can bend your right knee, grab your right foot with your right hand, left with left. Now we'll go into that Dhanurasana floor bow, and if that's not happening in your body, remember we did the cobra poses in the beginning? Those are right there for you. Kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. All right, kick them up, kick them back, knees in towards each other. Here for another 5. 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. 2. Kick and lift up. And exhale, release. Drop your left or opposite, right ear to your mat. Gaze left. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Woo! Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Press up. Send hips high. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, step your left foot between your hands and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Inhale, hands walk back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Breathe out. Same breath we began with 50 minutes ago. That meditative breath that you committed to activating for this 60 minutes. Very light. Walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, just switch that up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Take her across towards your left wrist. Make any adjustments you need. One side's going to be different from the other. When you're good, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and thank yourself for being here. I know I sound like a broken record, but this is something that you want to reinforce, a habit you want to have positive internal dialogue, to have positive, uplifting programs that you're running through your supercomputer. Breathe. Last couple breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Walk your hands back out of this one. Last down dog of your day. out. Get some blood flow back into that leg. Take an inhale here. Bend your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale. Let's come all the way through to seated. And once you do, take your legs out in front of you. Toes point straight up. You could bend your knees. I would. Take an inhale. Reach your hands high. And exhale. Fold all the way down. And let your back round. Let your head drop down. Just lengthen. Sweetly stretch your whole posterior chain. One more breath in you. Exhale. Let's take her back up. Palms face up. Roll easily under your back. Once you get there, you got happy baby pose, y'all. Happy baby. Keep breathing. Stay with it here. I want to thank you for showing up, whether it's here in the park in San Diego or just somewhere else, wherever you're tuning in from. It's really always my intention to give value, so I'm hoping that you're receiving value from this. Thank you for sticking with us. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. If you're committed, there's always a way. And you probably know we're going to court here in a couple weeks for our tickets. Hopefully we can get those cleared. But every day I'm doing research and trying to contact different attorneys to get that are working on perhaps similar cases to help ours out. So if you're committed, there's always a way. I'm going to find a way for sure, everybody. I want to be back out there by the ocean with you. Twist and hit both sides evenly. So again, thank you for continuing to show up. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that over the last 17 years has allowed us to share this practice with everybody, especially now. It'll allow us to continue to share this practice. Thank you for honoring that system. Thank you for your generosity. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. It's at Namasteve Yoga. When you're good here, take her back to center. Unwind. Pull both knees in. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Toes are just going to fall open. Palms will be face up, side body. We made it. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Once again, in you. Empty out. Exhale. One more, in you. Hold full. Release. Release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Let your mind be still. Shavasana, everybody. You did amazing. Again, I want to commend you for showing up, and thank you as well. Thanks for honoring that system. The Venmo, again, is at Namasteve Yoga. I want to thank my awesome model today, Ashley, who, like I said, I could tell she listens good. Like, great alignment, everything. Thank you so much, Ashley. Everybody, hit that like button for me. If you're here in San Diego, I'll see you in just a moment. Namaste.